Decimal multiplication is just like normal multiplication. We are going to do question number 14. This is exercise 1.1a. Let's start the vertical multiplication. First, multiply the numbers as if there are no decimals. Just ignore the decimals and continue. 6 times 6 is 36, 3 is carried forward, 6 twos are 12, add 3, it's 15. So now you have to count over here in the first number, there's one decimal place, second number again, one decimal place. Add the decimal places, and in the answer, you have to put the decimal after the total, which is two decimal places. So it's 1.56. You will count the decimal places. You'll move the decimal to the left. Now, question number 15, 0.72 multiplied by 0.04. We wrote it vertically. 4 times 2 is 8, 4 times 7 is 28. 0 multiplied by any number is 0, so it's 288, as we have firstly ignored the decimal, and then we'll count the decimal places. How many are there? In the first number and in the second number, total 4 decimal places. So we have to now um, put over here, we need to put a 0 over here, and then there will be decimal, and this is 0.0288. Question number 16, 27.2 multiplied by 0.08. We'll multiply as if we multiply whole numbers. 8 twos are 16, 1 is carried forward, 8 sevens are 56 plus 1, 57. Now 5 is carried forward, 8 twos are 16 plus 5 is 21. So far we have not put the decimal here. We'll count the number of decimal places here. It's one decimal place in the first number and two decimal places at the second number. So move the decimal to 3 places from the right. Also, we did not multiply 0 by 27.2 because multiplying any number by 0 remains 0, and we have put decimal here. 2.176 is the answer. Question number 17. 0.1 multiplied by 0.2, ignoring the decimals, its two ones are 2. But as we can see, we need to put decimal 2 places from the right in the answer, because as we are counting in both the numbers, the decimal places, we add them. Like one decimal place in the first, one decimal place in the second number. So now there are 2 decimal places. So in this case, we have to put a 0 over here um, with 2, and then we'll put a decimal. The answer is 0.02. Question number 18. 0.01 squared means 0.01 multiplied by 0.01. Squared means multiply the number by itself. So this is what we are doing. And while working, we do not consider decimals in case of multiplication. So 1 times 1 is 1. Now, once we get the answer, we have to see where do we have to put the decimal in the answer. We'll count the number of decimal places. In the first one, there are 2 decimal places. In the second 0.01, there are 2 decimal places. So total 4 decimal places. Now we have to move the decimal 4 places to the left. How to do that when we have only one digit? For that, we have to put 3 zeros like this, and we get the answer 0.0001.